Well, Indianapolis Public Schools received nearly $1 million in grants this spring. Salesforce.org awarding the school system some $650,000 to accelerate programming designed to attract, retain, and empower educators and talent. Also, JPMorgan Chase recently announced a $280,000 investment in IPS, all part of a $1 million award to several agencies for work-based learning opportunities. In our Eye on Education segment this week, Interim IPS Superintendent Alicia Johnson is here to share details of those investments and how they could impact student learning and outcomes. And as always, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary, for having me.
I think these investments are a part of a bigger corporate support storyline that's kind of permeating through IPS, I think. Salesforce, JPMorgan Chase, Eli Lilly and Company, IU Health have all contributed money to IPS in varying ways, and that, I think, is kind of a statement in how they feel about the system.
I think so. We are so excited to have that confidence and that level of investment for so many of the organizations and leading companies in our city. And to me, what that says is there's definitely momentum and a belief in the vision and the strategy that we are moving toward in IPS.
Let's talk about how these grants and how these investments are going to be used. I think in particular the Salesforce dollars, major contribution from Salesforce, really about retaining, empowering educators and talent throughout the system.
Absolutely. I mean, any member of any high-performing organization knows that talent is really what the work is about. You have to get great people in your organization to be able to realize the goals that you have. And so with the $650,000 gift from Salesforce, we'll be able to focus really in three areas of talent. So new teacher induction for our new teachers. We know those first couple of years in the classroom can be challenging, and so making sure that they feel supported. Leadership development for our principals, and so making sure that they are, getting the training and development they need to really lead their buildings to goals and achieve those things. And then leadership development for our central services team. So those folks who manage all kinds of different areas in the organization that directly support our schools. Ultimately, if we're able to develop all those people well, you can retain them in the district over the long term, but then we also create the best conditions for our students to be successful, and that's what it's all about.
Also, previous grants or money from Salesforce went to the creation of the IT, the Information Technology Academy.
That's right.
Well, right?
That's right. So we're in the first year of implementation of our Reinventing High Schools experience, where we have 4 high schools that have college and career academies. And so the IT Academy is a new one that we launched this year with that support from Salesforce that we received last year.
And the IPS Foundation, also an important part of this?
Absolutely. They have been an incredible partner to the district, and so they partnered with us in our application to Salesforce for this investment and continue to be just such a valuable partner to us in our work.
I mentioned JPMorgan Chase, $250,000 plus. And how will that money be targeted?
So excited to be partnering with them when you have a company, again, continuing to invest in the work that we're doing. As a part of our college and career academies, we're really focused on expanding the work-based learning opportunities that our students get. So by the time they're leaving us in 12th grade, they have a more realistic picture about the world of work, about what will be expected of them, and then they've also gained some skills and some strategies to go out there and be competitive in the workforce.
So we wrap up. School is actually ending as we're speaking now, but very soon we'll start up in the fall with another year in the books. With these grants, with this momentum, how do you feel about the state of IPS going into next school year?
I feel very encouraged and very optimistic. We have a great team of people in the district. We have students who are working hard every day. And so to have community leaders and organizations come around us and say, we believe in what you're doing and we believe that our investment in your students is a wise investment, I think speaks volumes about our district.
Major corporate gifts targeting IPS. Alicia Johnson is the interim superintendent at the school system. Alicia, as always, thanks for being here.
It's great to see you. Thank you.